Answering customer objections is an important service you offer during the sales cycle. Ask engaging questions and let them share their experiences and concerns. Talk less and listen more. You will overcome objections by discovering what it is they really want and helping them find ways to get it. Ask if they are open to the next step of getting oils in their home. Provide friendly and honest answers to what is causing their hesitation. See their shared objections as key insights to make you more effective. Use this framework for answering objections. Acknowledge that their concern is valid. People have a psychological need to be heard and understood. You can say something like this: I can understand why that would be a concern for you. Summarize the concern in your own words and express empathy. It is important to understand the problem accurately and observe the emotions behind their words. Make sure you are on the same page and respond to their emotions. If I'm hearing you right, you feel like the price of buying a kit is more than you want to invest right now. Is that right? I totally get it. It's frustrating to have a tight budget. Ask permission to explore options and brainstorm solutions together. This gives the customer ownership in the conversation and helps them feel invested in finding a solution. I think that we can come up with a solution that works for you. Can we brainstorm options to figure this out? Reference a third party's experience and explain how they solved the same challenge. Sharing real stories from real people further validates the customer and reassures them that you have helped others overcome the challenge. Last week, Susan had the same concern, so she hosted a class where she invited 10 people and earned enough to purchase the kit she wanted. She was so excited. Issue an invitation. Capitalize on the momentum you created in the brainstorming session and help them progress in the enrollment process. Now that you know the framework for answering objections, we'll go over several common objections you may encounter when enrolling a customer. Be prepared to address them using the framework we just discussed. Practice your answers so you are confident in your responses. The first objection is not knowing why to choose doTERRA's essential oils over other companies. You can answer this objection by saying this: I understand why that would be a concern for you. It's confusing to know which brand to buy with so many essential oil companies. Irina had the same concern last week. Can I tell you what I shared with her? I explained that doTERRA is the most tested, most trusted brand in the industry. 96% of our oils and blends are exclusive and grown by artisan farmers in ideal locations for maximum potency. She learned more at sourcetoyou.com and was blown away by the doTERRA difference. You and your family deserve the most pure and effective essential oils. Would you like to experience the difference for yourself by ordering today? The second objection is money. I understand why that would be a concern for you. If I'm hearing you right, you feel like the price of buying a kit is more than you want to invest right now. Is that right? I think we can help come up with a solution that works for you. Would you be open to looking at a couple of options to figure this out? Susan said the same thing a few nights ago, but when she added up what she typically spends on personal care products, she realized she could actually save money by switching to doTERRA products. She loves having the Natural Solutions kit in the house to support her family's health. Are you willing to repurpose your dollars and replace everyday household items with more natural, high-quality doTERRA products? Third is the feeling that the customer's spouse will not be supportive of the purchase. I totally get where you're coming from. You're worried that your husband will not support this purchase. I've known a lot of people who've had the same concern. Can I share what's worked for them? I've found when people experience the oil, they become more open. Would you like to take a sample of Deep Blue home for him to try? The fourth common objection is the customer not seeing a need for doTERRA products. I understand. I didn't think I had a need for essential oils either at first. You mentioned in the class you wanted more energy. A few weeks ago, I talked to Whitney, who had the same issue. She tried the doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack, which gave her more energy and less discomfort. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee on our doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack. Will you see if this will change your life in 30 days? And if not, I will help you get your money back. The last common objection we'll discuss is people feeling resistant to buying from an MLM. I totally get that. A lot of people feel that way. The thing I love is that doTERRA is unique in network marketing. In fact, 82% of people who buy doTERRA products are just customers who don't sell the products. That's unheard of in direct sales. The reason we have so many customers is because we have the most tested, most trusted products that people can rely on. Are you open to joining the millions of people who are changing their lives with natural solutions? Now that we've discussed some common objections, we will talk about how to identify different types of objections. In developing the capacity to overcome objections, recognize that there are two types: true concerns and empty excuses. Recognizing the different types helps you know when and how to engage. True concerns are authentic, urgent, and detailed, while excuses are vague, trivial, and non-specific. If the concern is valid, it can be resolved. Excuses are a waste of your time. Concerns indicate interest and result from a desire to understand. They might show up as obstacles to closing the sale. Excuses indicate indifference and result from a lack of motivation. They show up as a justification for not buying. As you talk to your customers, focus on serving them. You are a messenger of hope. As you share hope bright enough to spark the fire of action, the worry of objections fades and genuine love and concern grow with your understanding. With this in mind, assess how well you answer objections. How confident do you feel in your ability to answer objections? Rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 and record your answer on page 18 of the sales guide.